Hello YouTube. I want to talk about this item here. Um, Basically, you've possibly seen these about. It's a bat safe box for your LiPo batteries or any other batteries. Um, Basically, I had a battery go up, a LiPo battery, literally exploded, kind of. It tended to it charged no problem at all. It did take a fair while to charge, what was a bit strange, but um, I it it charged all the not a problem, but after it charged, I was putting it in my race truck, this truck here, because I was racing the following day. So I was just prepping myself up with all the batteries charged, and basically when I go racing, I don't need to worry about charging batteries. Not only I do take my charger and everything like that with me just in case, because well, you need to really. But I decided once I put the battery in the car itself, in the truck, basically I was putting the security pin to secure the lid down, and I heard a hissing noise and then smoke poured out, so I had to grab it quickly. Obviously now, since that happened, I never leave my LiPo batteries in my vehicles. Um, and LiPo batteries are quite strange. I mean, obviously technology and everything like that's moving forwards rather quickly, and batteries are changing. Now you can buy smart batteries and everything like that. But with the lipos, you still need to be very, very careful. So I decided to buy um, a battery box, like looking at like a steel box. Now you can have any box you like. You don't have to go down this route. You can get yourself just a steel box and secure it and do what you need to do. But I thought for the price of this was about £40. Um, but you can actually, as you can see, there is actually a mounting bracket here, so you can put your charger on top of here. Your cables are through here, so you can actually charge your batteries up inside the box. Let me open the box up, and inside the box I've got two cell lipos. Now I did buy these bags as well, because not only this box is to protect everything, and like if everything's sitting around, I decided to get these little bags. Well, I think they're about £2 or something like that for the bag, so it's really nothing, because I didn't want like one to go off and then set the other one off, and then that's it, I've got no more batteries. I decided to put them in the box in their bags, because if one does go off, it kind of contains it, and hopefully it shouldn't damage the box too much, so I can possibly use the box again. But when I looked at on YouTube for these boxes, when I saw the YouTube clip and that, a demonstration and that's why I decided to make the to buy the box. And it's got a nice grab handle on it, and I actually take it racing as well. I actually can transport everything in, like all my batteries in here, and it's a great little kit. And you know, I bought a new battery as well, because the other one went pop. And basically, yeah, I just think battery safety these days, you've got to be so careful. And I'm still kind of new to lipos, and I'm, you know, they're okay. The performance out of the lipos are excellent. I mean, especially when you're running a truck like this and you're racing, the servos in the truck are very big servos, and they do need a bit more power. Now, the nickel-bad hard batteries they're okay for, like, say for example, that the lunchbox, like a truck like that, is absolutely fine. But LiPo technology and the amount of power they push through the actual items you're using is incredible, and they're lighter as well. And I've got a proper charger of the LiPo. I had to buy a LiPo charger, what I've had for some time. It's the Overland battery charger, the RC6 VSR. What is a pretty good, does what I want. It was about £45 that was, and it was a pretty good battery charger, really, for what it is. I just thought I'd do a little tiny review on the item and why I went for it, and how I thought about it, because I just think it's a great item, a fantastic item, and a peace of mind as well. Because when you had a battery go off like I did, it kind of in the back of your mind you think, hang on, this is not on. And especially if you're actually driving to like your event and it goes off, I mean, you don't really want that as such, but there's not much you can do. You just have to, once a battery goes, you just put it somewhere safe and just let it burn out until it stops. That's all you can do, really. Or put it in water or whatever you need to do. But I left mine and it just went off, and that's all I could do. And it went off in my shed as well. And I must admit, if I put that in there and it happened overnight, this shed probably wouldn't have been here. And I've got too much valuable, kind of valuable items. I mean, even replacing that is not cheap. And, you know, it takes a lot of time to get stuff together and everything like that. And if you want to save yourself the hassle of rebuilding everything and rebuying everything, you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? Give us a thumbs up, subscribe as well, please. Comments are always welcome. Thank you very much.